First story. My psycho ex is sabotaging my life by spreading rumors that I pregnant her and abandoned her, and my family supports her. Nicole 40, F and I am 40 were together for less than 2 years. She broke up with me 2.5 weeks ago. At first, she said she hated me and didn't want to hear from me ever. I respected that and did not contact her. One night, she drunk texted me about wasting her time and suggested getting back together. I ignored it since she was obviously drunk. Recently, she informed me that she was pregnant. I asked if the baby was mine, which made her furious. She accused me of accusing her of cheating, even though she hasn't had a doctor's appointment yet, which I told her I wanted to attend with her. She has informed my entire family that I got her pregnant and abandoned her and the baby. My Christian mom, siblings, friends, and cousins are pressuring me to propose to her. Today, she called me 3 times at work, suggesting meeting over the weekend with my family for a small wedding. I lost it. I don't even know if the baby is mine, and I won't marry someone just because of a baby. She called me an arsehole and hung up and called my family again. And my entire family is mad at me. Relevant comments. NTA, did you see the positive pregnancy test? This is all kinds of crazy and kind of seems like a trap with the pressure of marriage. OP's reply. Nope, I haven't seen anything yet. That's why I suggested going to the doctor with her. Dude, so NTA. My husband dealt with a very similar situation like this one with one of his ex-girlfriends years ago. When that ex texted him, claiming she was pregnant with his baby, he texted her back, saying he needed concrete proof that the pregnancy was real and demanded to show him in person the pregnancy test as well as any medical documents that show proof of the pregnancy. She got pissed and messaged my Mill over Facebook with that same sob story your ex told your mom. Luckily, Mill also didn't buy it and backed my husband, saying the same thing. Apparently this went on for a week or so, and that's all my husband and Mill would tell her when she kept trying to reach out. After a week or so, the ex texted back, claiming she had lost the baby. If you do something like this, get a mutual friend or one of your family members who believes you to back you up in case your ex tries this SHT. Do not tell her anything else besides that you will go with her to her doctor's appointment to confirm pregnancy, and that you are speaking with a lawyer to take steps to determine paternity if she is legit pregnant. Get this SHT and screenshots or audio recordings, just in case. Also, please talk to a lawyer to find out how to do a court-ordered paternity test. You'll find out the truth soon enough. Good luck. So this chick is crazy. Don't get married because of a baby. That's a trashy reason. Commit yourself to the baby, because if it's yours, she didn't make it herself, not her. There is a way to do that. OP's reply. She screams, she effing hates me. But I should work on myself and marry her. WTF. Update. 5 days after the original post. So Nicole, my ex, ended up emailing errands. She is my FWB boss. She found the company on her LinkedIn, and then mass emailed everyone. She wrote that we are engaged and have a baby on the way, and she told Aaron's employee to tell Aaron to leave our family alone. Aaron called me crying. Luckily, her company didn't fire her, but she was pretty embarrassed. She showed me the email. I decided to meet with Nicole in person and stay calm to see if I could go to the doctor with her. When we met, I asked how far along she was. She said she didn't know exactly. I suggested that we go to a doctor who can probably determine the pregnancy through an ultrasound or some tests. She said the doctor wouldn't see her for at least 3 months. I asked how that's possible, and she got mad, saying it doesn't make a difference. She accused me of being a selfish narcissist and said she hates all of us, mentioning Josh. I asked who Josh was, and she started crying, admitting that she has been having an affair with her coworker since Christmas on and off. She broke up with me, hoping she could be with Josh, but he only wanted random hookups. That's why she made up the whole pregnancy story saying, I realized that I still love you. I want to be with you forever. I asked her to confirm that she's not pregnant, and she screamed, No, I'm not. But didn't you hear that I still love you? I left. On the bright side, Aaron and I have been talking a lot. And the more we talk, the more I realize what a wonderful woman she is. I asked her if we could spend more time together, not just us, and she said she liked that. Relevant comments. Dude, your ex is crazy bonkers. If DNA paternity tests can be done at 9 weeks, how the heck can she claim the doctor won't see her until 3 months? An OB will see a pregnant woman as soon as there is an available appointment. Don't believe anything she tells you. If she comes up with a sonogram picture, don't believe it unless you see the baby on the screen with your own eyes. She wouldn't be the first to find a sonogram picture online and Photoshop her name and information on it. Since she's already proven how psycho she can be, watch your back. If you even think she might have access to your home or any financial or account passwords, change them. Consider getting some security cameras. Best wishes. Too bad you didn't record your ex's confession. I feel so bad for Aaron. If I were you, I would help Aaron hire a lawyer to sue your ex for defamation. OP's reply. She has a case. I would even help her financially to sue my ex. Dude, if you're going to stick your DCK in crazy, then get a vasectomy. OP's reply. I want to get married and have kids one day, mate. Second story. I had a miscarriage, and my sister sent me a card saying you deserved it. Also included the sister's response. I'm 31 and Emma's 29. A few months ago, I suffered a traumatic miscarriage. It's been one of the most difficult moments of my life, but I'm getting through it slowly. Me and my sister Emma's relationship sort of fell apart a few years ago after an incident. We still talk, but it's rare, and she still acts snarky towards me, but I'm not towards her. My parents have tried to talk to her, but she doesn't want to hear it. She didn't reach out to me at all after hearing news of my miscarriage, which really hurt. We had family dinner recently. Emma was there, and I was sort of saying to Mom that even my friends sent a card or checked in with me to see how I was doing, but not a word from Emma. Emma got a bit defensive after hearing that, but I thought it was the end of that. Fast forward a couple weeks, and I get a text from Emma saying she sent a card for me. I got the card, and inside she wrote, "Karma is your boyfriend. It stings, right?" I'm a big Taylor Swift fan, so it's referencing her song. I was shocked that Emma could be so outwardly cruel. We had a big fight over the phone, and I said she needs to get over SHT and realize the world doesn't revolve around her. It's all blown up a bit now. My husband and parents are thankfully being supportive of me and telling Emma to apologize. But my youngest sister is on Emma's side. Ada. Comments. Katana 13369. What exactly does she need to get over? What caused the rift? You're leaving out a detail that makes it hard to judge. Edit. Got the details. Huge Ada. Otherwise bad 507. Info. Can you go down into specifics as to what happened that created a gap in your relationship? For a clear context. Yuada Hikamama. Ida. After reading all the details you conveniently left out. Staying ta study. Hi, I'm the sister from the post, and I wrote a comment with a bit more info, but it's probably buried. I'm going to see if I can link it. Judgment. OP is Ida, find out why below. Update from Staying to Study. Hi, I scroll on this sub sometimes and just came across this post. The OP in this is my sister. I'm Emma. And it seems Sister Dearest isn't putting the whole info on here about why we don't have a good relationship. So let me tell you. My fiancé died, along with my sister-in-law and her boyfriend, in a car wreck. Just a few weeks before his passing, I'd found out I was pregnant. My sister chose not to come to the funeral because she went to a concert with her friends. She said she couldn't go. And when I called her out, she called me an attention seeker, said I was jealous of her, and said I was pretending to be pregnant to get even more attention. I was a pregnant 24-year-old who just lost their partner, and all I wanted was for my big sister to be with me. After she came back from this trip, we didn't talk for a while. Then she gave a half-assed apology about how she didn't know better. I didn't give an F. I know where she stood when she said all those things to me and ditched me on the worst day of my life. So I also told her where I stood, which is that I don't accept her apology. We have very limited contact, now outside of family dinners and things like this. I didn't attend her wedding, and I don't invite her to my kids' events or anything like that. I did hear about the miscarriage, which is sad, but I don't have any feelings outside of that. I didn't want to contact her, so I didn't. At my parents' house, she was complaining to Mom about how I didn't acknowledge her during this time. So I sent the card saying that my behavior towards her is karma for her behavior towards me. I don't mind whether people agree with what I did or not, I don't regret it. But I wanted to give context. Comments. Wolf Lily. I am gagged right now. Too swole for you. I can't believe this app is free. Please spare serotonin. I know like every post on here is fake, and like 90% of them are just really dumb scenarios. But man, the rest of that 10% keeps me entertained for hours. D10 brand. This is a rare occasion that we got another perspective, which reminds me how many times we gave incorrect judgment, because certain details were omitted by the author to make it seem like another scenario entirely. Milkmaid. If anyone isn't clear, Karma wasn't losing a pregnancy. It was grieving without the support of a sister. You didn't wish for her to lose anyone, but you will not cry with her when she does. Thank you for watching the video. If you are interested in listening to these kinds of stories, we've got more in store for you. Simply subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, and share it with your friends.